Hola, DJ here with some of my new friends, Jeff and Tracy. Jeff's this guy here and Tracy's the other one. And we're working together here in Rolling Hills. And I just wanted to ask you guys why you chose Rolling Hills as a place to build.
We've been coming to Cabo for more than 20 years now. We've wanted to build something down here for the better part of a decade, and everything we looked at, either we loved and couldn't afford, or could afford and didn't love. And when we finally discovered Rolling Hills, both of those just really came together very well for us.
And so once you decided on Rolling Hills, we met, and we have this, I think, great relationship now. What made you choose Cabo Constructo as your builder?
Again, we've looked at a number of different building operations down here, and Cabo Constructo just seemed to be the best prepared, the most professional, the ones with the best experience, and that made us feel very comfortable to move forward with them.
At Cabo Constructo, we do spec homes, we design ourselves, we do custom builds for people, and we have certain designs we put online just to see people can, if they want a home, build themselves, but we've got a design for them. And so what did you guys choose and why?
Tracy and I own a home outside of Portland, Oregon that we've had for almost 20 years, and we wanted to build something here in Cabo that reminded us of the home that we have back home. And so when DJ showed us the plan that he had available for the lot that we really loved, Tracy and I both looked at each other and said, that's the one. There are a few little tweaks that we wanted to make in it to truly make it our own, but the bones, the foundation, the starting point of that home was special to start with, and it was just something that we really felt comfortable moving forward with.
Awesome. And actually, the fun part from Cabo Constructo's side was the collaboration. What they loved, they had the lot, they liked the plan, and this, what can we do in terms of making this better for you? And can you explain a couple of the things you did? Chose?
The first thing that I noticed is there was an office connected to the master bedroom, and it was almost a duplication of space because the house already had 4 bedrooms. And so having a 5th space was something that we thought we could adjust a little bit and make that section of the house, that part of the master bedroom suite, that much more grand. And so by making a very small change, just really eliminating one wall, we were able to open up the entire living space and make it that much more grand.
During early discussions about how this was all going to go, there are a lot of options. And I mentioned to Tracy and Jeff that something that I thought they should take a look at was the ICF method of building. It was new to us, and we saw lots of benefits. And Tracy, could you kind of explain, once I explained it to you, why that made sense in your case?
So when I heard that the R factor in the insulation was so high, it was definitely the way to go.
The ICF product is one that's a lot easier for the builder to use because they don't have to cut into the cement blocks. So the construction process is much faster. There's a significant savings in labor expense in using the ICF product, which was something that we really found to be of great value. The other issue that you get with ICF is a significant improvement in sound deadening, as well as insulation in keeping the humidity inside the house much lower. So there were a number of really great reasons to use the ICF product. The other thing that I found is Cabo Constructo is the only company here in Rolling Hills that's building in that manner. So you end up with a better house, a quicker construction process. It's just a win for everybody involved.
We found that when we work with mainly American and Canadian clients, there's always a kind of a natural concern about building a big investment here in Mexico because things are just so different than back home. I'm sure you guys had to consider that before you decided to actually build down here. So why is it that you got comfortable to able to make that decision?
Tracy and I own a small condominium that we've had for a couple of years now. And so in that process, we worked with a local attorney that local attorney had worked with DJ in the past, and so the fact that they had an existing relationship really helped Tracy and I feel comfortable moving forward working with Cabo Constructo. That wasn't something that I was specifically looking for, but given the benefit of that relationship, we felt significantly more comfortable going to a big project like building a house from scratch. Additionally, DJ also manages other parts of his organization that are allowing assistance to us in the management of the property and dealing with the electrical company and dealing with paying property taxes and just making the whole ownership process that much more comfortable.
Thanks for that, Jeff. A major goal of Cabo Constructo is to make the whole process as stressless as possible for our clients, particularly when there's distance involved. We really want to make sure that they can relax, know that anything they need we're looking after, and so that it becomes an enjoyable experience and we take as much stress away as we can. So Jeff, Tracy, I wanted to ask you, you arrived here maybe a week ago. Up until then, you'd seen the lot and you'd seen the pictures, but it's the first time you actually saw your home under construction. So what was that feeling or experience like, Trace?
It was amazing. We, like you said, we saw the photos, we talk about details, and then you go home and you wonder, what is really going to happen with this? You come back and there's already walls. It's just amazing to watch the cement being poured and see this crew of people working on what's going to be our home, probably our forever home. So it's beyond exciting.
How about you, Jeff?
When I first saw it, I too was very excited to see. One of the really cool things about DJ and his crew is they've been able to send pictures and small video clips of the process as it's been ongoing. So coming here and seeing it in person was fabulous. But they're doing a great job in continuing to communicate with us about the process. Living in Oregon, we can't just pop down for the weekend anytime, and so it tends to be something where we plan a little bit further to come and spend a few days or a week or even two the last time we were here. And so to be able to come and see the progress, even just in a week's time, is pretty amazing.
We know that Jeff and Tracy are going to be very excited to follow along in all the steps of this process. And if you'd like to do that as well, our presence on social media and our website would be great ways for you to follow along the process and the steps and the quick nature of how this home is going to come together. So if you'd like to do that, please feel free. And also on our website, we've got product there that we are also constructing, finished product. So if you want to know more about Cabo Constructo, please feel free to look at our social media or our website. Thank you.